Welcome back everyone to the next video in our all-time best 11 series. We've done Real Madrid, but today is the turn of their fierce rivals, FC Barcelona. Who do you think is the bigger club of the two? And who do you think will have the most impressive all-time 11?
It's in the net! 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 Barcelona have won 6-1! Barcelona!
It is Barcelona's name on the trophy. Xavi lifts it high into the Berlin air.
Antoni Ramallets is the #1 goalkeeper in Barca history. He made his debut for the club all the way back in 1948 and soon became a living legend. Ramallets won 6 leagues and 5 cups during 11 years with the Azulgrana. At right back is the Brazilian Dani Alves, who held the spot in Barca's team through its recent glory years. He was crucial for the likes of Pep Guardiola, transforming Barca into a team where its wing-backs played like wingers and they completely asphyxiated opponents when Barca had the ball. Alves in particular linked up really well with Lionel Messi down that right-hand side, and between 2008 and 2016, Alves won 6 leagues and 3 European Cups with the Catalan side. The next name on the team sheet is the small but colossal FCB centre-back and legendary captain Carlos Puyol. Puyol was also a massive figure for Spain as they became World Cup champions, but Barca has always been his first love. He spent 15 years in the senior team and led the club to glory as a captain and local boy. A defender that would willingly throw himself in front of a train to block a shot, he was obviously a hit with the Camp Nou faithful. Alongside Puyol, his ex-Barcelona gaffer, Ronald Koeman. The Dutchman was a wonderful football player in his day, a centre-back with an attacking mind, an eye for a pass and a ferocious long shot. His most famous moment in a Barcelona shirt came at Wembley in the 1992 European Cup final against Sampdoria of Italy. Koeman scored a brilliant goal in a 1-0 victory over the Italian side to write his name into the history books forever. Part of a long and famous line of Dutch players at FCB, Koeman suited the Spanish style of play right down to the ground. And at left back, Eric Abidal slots into the side nicely. The Frenchman was a part of the side from 2007 to 2013, picking up 4 league winners' medals, 2 cups and 2 Champions Leagues. It's no surprise therefore that Abidal is on the team sheet, and during his time at Barcelona, he even had to overcome serious health issues in his liver, but he returned to play top-level football and win trophies with the club once again. He had already won titles with Lyon and earned 67 caps for France. Picking a midfield for Barcelona is beyond difficult. Whoever we leave out here, we feel like it is an act of sin. Put it this way, this team would have an incredible bench. In the holding midfield role, we have to go with Sergio Busquets, a key part of the Barcelona starting 11 up until his recent move to Inter Miami in the MLS. Busquets makes football look easy. His football IQ and awareness of the players and spaces around him is second to none. He isn't quick nor physically imposing, but he is a genius when it comes to decision making and game management, even leaning into the dark arts a little bit when he needs to. In front of Busquets is the man himself, Johan Cruyff, the man who changed football and Barcelona in particular forever. Cruyff revolutionized Barca. As a player and a coach, he helped implement a new football philosophy that stands to this day. The Pep Guardiola tiki-taka football that left the world swooning in recent years was but a direct byproduct of Cruyff's implementation of total football, both in the first team and across the club academy at La Masia. On the pitch too, Cruyff was a dynamo. At Barca he scored 65 goals in 227 games, winning 2 trophies. He was a legend for Holland and had been at Ajax, where he led them to silverware 18 times, including 3 European Cups. Nipping into the last midfield spot ahead of his good mate Xavi and many others is Andres Iniesta, who's just signed for another club in the UAE at the ripe old age of 39. Iniesta was a key part of the Pep dynasty who had magic in his boots, not to mention he bagged the winner in a World Cup final for Spain. Iniesta cut a shy figure, small, slim and quiet. That didn't result to anything on the pitch though. The way Iniesta played was far from shy. In fact, few top professionals have ever appeared so comfortable on the ball. Many of the big personalities can wilt on the biggest stage, but the little frame of Iniesta was always one to take on the ball, play the key pass, or score the key goal when it mattered most. Cutting in from the right side of attack to take on the free role in the number 10, you might say, is Lionel Messi. Who else? The best player of all time. The Barca legend won it all at the Camp Nou and picked up 7 Ballon d'Or awards on the way. Through his career, he went from tricky winger cutting inside to false 9 goal scoring machine, to traditional 10, provider and all-round footballing marvel. Magical Messi shines whether he is the jewel in the crown or the man carrying the team on his back, and it's no different here. Our number 9 is his mate and Uruguayan marksman El Pistolero Luis Suarez. Suarez won 4 leagues, 4 cups and the Champions League with Barca and scored 198 goals in 283 games. He broke the Premier League goal scoring record too. He took Uruguay to the World Cup semi-finals, and even when Barca lost faith in him, he decided to go to Atletico Madrid and beat them to a title, winning it for Simeone's side in Barca's face. Find me a better striker than that. The left wing was a choice between 2 Brazilians, Ronaldinho and Neymar. Who would you have gone for? Well, we've decided on Neymar. The Magic Man had all the glitz and glamour of Ronaldinho's play, but he had a lot more substance and efficiency in his performances too. He scored 105 goals in 186 games for Barca over 4 seasons, where he won 2 leagues, 3 cups, and of course, the UEFA Champions League. The partnership with Messi and Suarez, of course, was devastating. So there you have it, another strong contender for the best all-time 11 we have ever seen. A modern midfield and front 3 only show just how good Barcelona have been in this, the 21st century. But how would they fare against the likes of Milan or Madrid and the greats of the past? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.